It's one of the grand entrances in college football. And the sea of red welcomes the Cornhuskers. Oklahoma won the toss, and they have deferred. So Nebraska will take the ball to start the game. And Tim Duncan, the senior from Clinton, Oklahoma, with the ball on the tee, and Josh Davis deep to return. Beautiful kickoff. Hit him out on the 20-yard line. So number 7 wears it in honor of John Elway, whom he worshipped as a youngster growing up in Omaha. Under center with the power line look. And a late pitch. And Diedrich gets the game's first carry. As we take a look at the backs and receivers for Nebraska. The injuries Jack told you about. Judd Davies with an ankle. John Gibson with an ankle. He's playing. And Tracy Wistrom with the knee. We'll see how that holds up. Second down and 4 after the 6-yard run by Darren Diedrich on first down. Now Crouch runs the option the other way. Diedrich with a high pitch, didn't have a chance. And so here they are, folks, the 18-wheelers. That's a key to whatever success Nebraska will or will not enjoy here today, believe me. And Tommy Harris, number 97, he looks to take Judd Davies or whoever plays fullback away from Nebraska. And I see Wistrom already going off on the far side. So Wistrom's out of the game. Now it is 3rd down and 7 after the loss. From the shotgun, Diedrich can't handle it. It's 3 and out. So the OU secondary, and Roy Williams already has made his first big play in this game. They come through on Larson. Oh, they were close in the middle. Here's Fagan. Craver yanks him down. A great tackle with the crowd howling with that spread formation. He'll throw it on first down, and it's intercepted by Craver. Craver's got it to the 25. The first turnover. A first down with Krewald and Castle in that backfield. And Crouch was hit right on the handoff by Jimmy Wilkerson.
Penetration on the option.
Crouch back in the gun, and he'll keep it himself, but there's no crease. He was sealed up at the 30-yard line. So here's your 3rd and long, and the Huskers have been unable to move the ball on this defense. Slant pass high, dropped. So it's thrown 1 interception. They try to down it inside the 10, and they've done it. Ronaldo works. You would think now that OU would try to settle into a little bit of a running game, and confusion by the young quarterback on the handoff. We'll try to settle down now from the end zone, high and incomplete. And Frank Romero, the All-American, hasn't given up a sack again this year, but Jared Fields is a freshman over there at right tackle, and he's got to take on Chris Kelsey in one of the key matchups in this game. Here's your backers, and they're looking for Quentin Griffin when they go to that running game. Great protection. High percentage completion. Few yards, close to the first down. The secondary for Nebraska, they'll be busy. They'll be under pressure.
Yeah, 4 of the 6 guys that will play back there all day, they'll go up to a dime.
So Jeff Ferguson, one of the best punters in the country. And Gross waits to return it. Got a big bounce. Fielded at the 36. Look for a crease. And he is brought down at the 41. A great shot with all the home games this year, but he's got to win big games like this one on his home turf. Here's Diedrich straight ahead. Tommy Lehman, number 11. Let me correct myself. I knew I was going to do it someday. It's Teddy Lehman and not Tommy. Diedrich up across the...
Dropped the ball.
Fumble!
Calling him down.
Calling down. All right, John, and here Eric Crouch from the gun. Threw high that time. He had Thomas open.
The ball early in this game.
We may have a lot of these today. Larson's punt. And thought it might have been touched, but it wasn't, as Fagan.
The 8 sacks last week has definitely had a factor on his psyche and the play calling for Oklahoma.
High and incomplete. The Nebraska defensive backs are pressing the wide receivers. And the option look. And Quentin Griffin explodes to the 40-yard line. Looking for the completion, throwing high to Griffin. 2nd down and 10 for the offense. Here's the blitz. Successful. Sacked at the 35. This 3rd and 15. It'll be tough. Incomplete.
Boy, great coverage.
Oh. Ferguson. And Gross with a dangerous catch. Made the most of it. Wow.
Halo violation on the kicking team will be declined. They'll take forward progress. 1st down.
1st down and 10. And it's Eric Crouch's turn again. Probing the middle with Paul Castle. Rocky Kalmus, number 20, points that out to his fellow linebackers. Kalmus goes into the hole to help out. And Eric Crouch is very mindful of Nebraska, looking for its first down of this game, and Thunder Collins gives it to him. Dove across, and there's the Huskers on this 1st and 10. Crouch on the keeper, and he's hit at the 44, and Kalmus talked about the defense from the shotgun. There's complete to Thomas, straight the defensive back, well short of the 1st down. All right, John, here it's 3rd and 6. We're scoreless. There's the swing pass to Thunder Collins, trapped, and Nebraska forced to punt. They read that play perfect. Fagan gonna let it bounce. And it'll roll down just inside the 15-yard line. 4:24 in the opening quarter. Football, young Jason White back in the shotgun for Oklahoma, scoreless. Trying to go downfield, had an open man, and he overthrew Josh Norman. Checking off. 2nd down with the clock running down on him. Got it off. Fired complete. Using that safety valve. And you know, we talked to Keogh Craver. Having a lot of trouble. They can't hold up out there. High. And again, this is the kind of game that Nebraska wanted, to be perfectly honest. I'm sure they're concerned about their offense's lack of production. But Frank Solich wanted a field position game, and Oklahoma back on the 21. Huge advantage for the Huskers. They've been unable to cash in on it. They'll try to throw. Open man. Thunder Collins out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Is
one pass this year.
And here's Diedrich, and Kalmus up over the top. See how it all unfolds here. 2nd down. And the fullback, nothing in the middle. Kalmus will go to a 3-man line. They're expecting Nebraska to throw. They blitz a safety, and it's blocked as Roy Williams comes in. Larson, fair catch by Fagan at the 15-yard line. Before the snap. Deeper hole now for White. They bring a receiver around, and they finally get the ball into one of their wide man's hands, Antoine Savage. 1st and 10. They'll try Griffin again, and he slips through and then dives for a couple more yards. 2nd down for Oklahoma. Here comes the blitz. Got it off in time, short of the 1st down because of Craver. And White tries to buck ahead. Nebraska tries to hold the middle that time. Bad snap. Bounces. Nobody was on him. And he gets it off to Gross, who didn't signal for a fair catch and gets ripped down inside the 13. Folks, Jeff Ferguson, watch 82 throw a block on that play. Crouch battle battles his way. We're scoreless, and ABC Sports presentation returns after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Nebraska is going to have to win this game for Crouch to become the favorite in that Heisman. We got a whistle before the snap. Articles I've read this week. But when you lose a game like Grossman did, it really hurts your Heisman Trophy chance. Second down and 10. Crouch under fire, gets it off to Thomas. I still remember the cover of Sports Illustrated. Probably got it around someplace. Crouch goes back, got time, going deep to Thomas. Thomas in a battle, and it falls incomplete. Let's see how OU handles this punt. Takes a Nebraska bounce and faking on a high hop. Ripped down. Gross.
White is 3 for 10 today.
Yeah, 30% won't do it, will it, Gary?
No.
Yeah. First down for White. Little inside handoff, and Griffin breaks free. 35. A busted pass.
That's one of the reasons Howard Duncan was moved to guard right there.
They're going to stay on the ground, but nothing much doing. And prior to the snap, exactly what they got.
Back to the snap. False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
Doesn't have that much experience yet. The center in the middle. Time. Got Smith again. First down. Beautiful. He ready. His tight end. All right. Oklahoma playing with half a field right now. Fresh set of downs, and they're at midfield. Quarterback draw. A first down. He hit the marker beautifully, and he's got the Sooners on the move. Here's Griffin. He's stacked up that time. Mangino knows.
They've been blitzing off this.
And there's two blockers back there. They're going to send him out. They release him. Here's White looking for an open man. He may take off. He'll drop into the open man. Griffin out of bounds. Beautiful by Jason White. And White is down on the sideline after making the play. So here's Hibble's first play. Fakes the end around, pulls back, and a toss to the end zone, tight end, incomplete, and there'll be a penalty. They'll take interference.
Coming out of the box.
Pass interference. Defense. 15-yard penalty.
Show a little motion. And here comes 22. Stopped. McPherson. And by the looks of it, he won't be back for a while. So Nate Hibble, who lost his job to White, has taken over. Second down and goal, gonna throw for it. Tight end, wraps it up, touchdown OU. So, off the bench, Nate Hibble drives the Sooners to their first touchdown of the game. And Trent Smith, the junior from Clinton, Oklahoma, the big tight end, has been a factor in this game. And Duncan adds the extra point. Oklahoma strikes first, and given how their defense is playing, that could be enough. But here he is. Also, he's a pilot. Look at him pilot that touchdown. Nice landing too, Trent. Timeout. The sideline, ice being applied to it. Hibble comes back in, and guess what? Oklahoma scores a few plays later. All right, here's a kickoff to Josh Davis. Out to the 20-yard line. Hasn't caught a ball yet today. Here's the toss to Diedrich. He won't get anything against that defense.
I'll update you as well on Wistrom. He's just a little lame like he was before.
All right, Jack, thank you. Is Crouch back. This time he gets the ball into Thomas's hands. Thomas is the leading receiver. They bring Thunder around, and Crouch pulls out to pass it again. Wide open. Cross midfield, puts it in the hand.
Same formation again.
So it's first down, and here's Crouch. There is the pitch to Thunder, and he thunders to the turf. Probably watching today, Chris. Everybody wants to say hello. He's Crouch back, fires for 9 yards over to the. This is by far the most impressive Nebraska drive of the day. Diedrich for the first down. Prior to the snap.
Huddle.
Illegal substitution. Offense. Broke the huddle with more than 11 players. 5-yard penalty.
Play fake. Crouch keeps it. But guess who's there? Kyle Ringelberg, number 86, has been played. As Crouch comes back to Wistrom. First down, his first completion of the ball is inside the 20. Diedrich cuts for an alley and heads for the end zone. Stopped at the 2-yard line by Everidge. Eric Crouch will be looking for touchdown number 56. He already has the NCAA record. First and 10, Diedrich into the end zone. So he comes right back with Darren Diedrich. And the Huskers an extra point away after an impressive drive following the OU touchdown.
Be safe.
Deadlocked at 7 as Josh Brown adds the extra point. They couldn't do it running. They do it passing. They go 80 yards in 10 plays. We're deadlocked. Timeout.
Drive just dropping back and throwing.
Now OU looking for a savage return. He's got speed, and there's a penalty flag down out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And we're deadlocked at 7. So the holding call against OU on the return. Back in the gun inside the 10. Going to throw off the fake, high and incomplete. Josh Norman. Well, let's see if Huddle can get to the middle on him. He can't. Throws over Norman, incomplete. Here's the third down. Sooners don't want to give up field position. There's Trent Smith again. What a go-to guy he's been. Drives it. Gross is back. Cuts back. He's got daylight. Midfield. Here he comes. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Nebraska lines up in the power eye. Too tight. Here's Diedrich on the toss. He beat Thomas. But he is brought down by Lehman. Second down. They'll stick with Diedrich. Hole left side. And he explodes for a first down. Fonaty helping lead the way. Diedrich is hit this time. As Calvis comes across. And we've got second down coming up for Nebraska. They'll put Thunder Collins in motion. They give it to him. And Thunder's down at the 15-yard line. Here's Crouch. Thomas juggles and held on at the 10, but he's short of the first down. This for the lead. 27 yards for Josh Brown. Whacks it good. Nebraska's first lead. They trailed it by 7, then they tied it, then they kicked the field goal to take the lead here.
Thought that was a big stop by the Oklahoma defense following the punt return.
Today, the pheasant season is opening in Nebraska. They haven't harvested all that corn, and it's causing some of my hunter friends some problems. Hibble replaced the injured Jason White under center. Griffin goes nowhere. No tight end. Hibble just threw it away. Nobody had broke out. It was a busted play. A strike for the first down, and he puts it in the hands of Martin Clayton to go. Now OU keeps it. Lob, Savage, jump ball, incomplete. Craver, second down for Hibble and the Sooners. Incomplete.
Behind the receiver.
Carter, the other true freshman, is the center. They try to get in on Hibble. They force him out of the pocket on the move, and a diving reception at the 49-yard line by Clayton. Again, on the move, and he just threw it away wisely. Oh, he'll learn. He's a young'un. Second down. Oh, he's got time. Got a man wide open at the 30-yard line. First down, Oklahoma. On first down, they'll bring that end around again. Double reverse, throw back, and Hibble slipped. Hibble would have walked in from the 15-yard line.
There's that matchup right here, you said, with Trent Smith.
Norman got it out of bounds at the 2-yard line with 30 27 seconds. Tony is a blocker. It's a first down. Here's Griffin. Stopped. Here's Griffin. He's stuffed.
Kelsey, real nice up here, huh?
He's looking for Clayton, and they'll settle for the field goal. Coming in on him was Deion Booker. So here's Duncan for the tie. 20-yarder.
Number 40, Tim Duncan.
On the line hash. And we are deadlocked at 10.
Let's see.
Nice little somersault there by Duncan at the end, and OU and Nebraska.
Love tap, and this time.
Sam Stoops wants to take this one deep. Line drives it, and it'll be fielded at the 10-yard line. And that is Hasselbrook with a great return and 8 seconds. Here's Crouch. Stopping the clock. Eric has here today. Passing, though, he's 10 of 15. Going to try to put it up for number 16. And it is intercepted by Everidge as time runs out. The crowd wanted an interference call on the sideline, and then the half could not have ended. But they're not going to get it. It's 10-10. Oklahoma and Nebraska. John and Terry. Take it away in New York.
And that's really what makes any great defense, not just one good guy, but about 8 playmakers.
Now with the wind at their back, OU decides they'll take a knee. So Nate Hibble, who came in off the bench, led OU to their touchdown. He'll run the quarterback draw to a wide open middle of the field. Breaks free to the 39-yard line. On first down for Hibble and the Sooners. Bobbles the snap. Comes up firing. Intercepted on a beauty. A ricochet. Sweeney gets his hands on it. Turnover. Yes, it did now. Crouch brings Thunder Collins around. He's got the corner. Look out, sideline. Turfed on from behind by Derek Strayton. Across the bottom of the leg, and he was injured on the play. Off on the sideline, and now Diedrich pounds the middle of the defense. Second down for the Huskers. Diedrich again. Miller's open, stumbling to the 6-yard line, where he is down after the interception. Nebraska trying to score. Diedrich.
3 straight plays.
Crouch has got it, and OU reads it. Down at the 10-yard line because of Jimmy Wilkerson for OU. Thomas has been the favorite target. Crouch keeps it. In trouble. Diving, incomplete. Just bounced, or it was almost picked off. There's a 26-yard field goal attempt for the lead. Josh Brown. He nails it. An interception into 3 points, but Oklahoma did not give up a touchdown down there. That's big for their defense. Come on in and see the Huskers. And the kickoff into the end zone. It'll come out on the toss. Griffin beats the end. No. From behind. Second down and 10. They think Hibble's going to throw it, and they're right. He'll look middle. He's got his tight end Smith for a first down for 12 more yards. Now it's first and 10. They've got Savage on an end around, and Nebraska was ready for it. Middle is open deep. Here comes the blitz. Book almost got there. Deion Booker. Booker now backs off. He's in center field. Now Hibble goes to the middle this time, and Smith again. He had the first down, but he may have been forced back.
Going to assume the backup quarterback, Hibble, and that's going to be his shoulder. His left shoulder gets driven into the ground.
Kelsey got off his block, and White is going to try it. Jason White. 3 seconds, got to hurry. And they'll run Griffin. And the Huskers jump it, but Griffin picks for OU. Nebraska shows blitz. Booker Incomplete, intended for Smith, and it's third down for White and OU out of the shotgun. And there was movement.
A portion of him more than his shoulder. They made him run a couple of times back and forth, cleared his head.
Booker shows blitz again. Now he's coming. They'll throw it up in the air. One incomplete as Gross turns back and makes a fabulous play. Nebraska leads it by a field goal. Gross at the 24. Nothing doing as Teddy Lee is right there.
Oh, he got 15
and a penalty flag.
Yeah, he threw the ball.
You would think it's up to this OU defense now to get a turnover. They may have to score instead of the offense here in the second half. Crouch slips Harris. Not the second man. John Clem in at split end for Nebraska on second down. Toss Diedrich. And Diedrich is wrapped up. Need one here. And Nebraska is forced to punt from behind Larson. Fagan couldn't see it for a moment. What a big punt this is by Larson with the wind at his back. Fagan will try to get some back. Ripped down at the 17. And they have been showing pressure with Huddle in the game, leaving center field open. And Huddle looking sideline on the slant, got it complete to the 27-yard line. And now Huddle on the quarterback draw, you can see it coming. Nebraska read it perfect to drive the Sooners here. Second down. The swing left to Griffin, and Griffin's run down by Jamie Burrow, the middle linebacker. Is the defender on him? He'll try to square up, but Huddle likes to look to the left. First down, no. Clayton has grabbed it, yes. Here's Griffin. He runs into Kelsey and friends. Tough sledding against the... Smith is down to the right. They'll run the toss. Throw back. Here comes the flea flicker. The throw for Norman. Almost intercepted. He was well covered. Throws left deep. Incomplete. Cornelson replaces Gross as the return man. And they went after Ferguson.
Did he get his hand on that punt?
Yeah. Only a 17-yard punt. And Eric pulls out. Receivers covered, and he will not get away from Jimmy Wilkerson. Second down and 9. Here's Diedrich. Battles his way near. They line up in the power formation here for third and 2. And now Crouch is going to pull back. Wistrom overthrew him at the 30-yard line as we picked him up short. Sales. And hope it goes to the end zone. It won't. It's going to be down at the 7-yard line. And Griffin. A couple of yards in the middle of that time. Second down. Griffin again. So they're playing it very conservatively. OU saying the fourth quarter belongs to us. And Nebraska saying not so fast. We'll return after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Bob Stoops played to his punt game right here and took the win. Did not run an incomplete pass to stop the punt.
And makes it pay off. Nibble out under center. Here comes that end around Norman. And it was read well on the left side. Nibble in trouble. Down at the 20-yard line. Chris Kelsey, whose brother was a great player here, doing a job on the slant. Nibble hits Smith, and he is short of the first down. Out here today. Drives one. Takes an OU bounce out of bounds. So far, Solich's strategy, but he only leads it by 3. Probes with the fullback and not much doing. Second down. And here comes Diedrich spinning, free, still going to the 36-yard line, and now it is third and short. Third down. Diedrich stopped. And OU defense. And Fagan is up on Larson, who gets off a good one into that wing. And it goes out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Trailing it by 3. From the pocket, holds up a beautiful pass to Norman at the 45-yard line. And the offensive line gave him the time. Now 1st 10. He's got time again. Stands and delivers. This time to Clayton, who slips away from Gross and makes it inside the 40-yard line. Get close to Huddle on those 2 pass plays. They get close that time, and they force the incompletion. 2nd down. As it releases, they came flying, number 57. So on 3rd down, Hubble's looking for that. Rolls to the right, throws against Kelsey, and Clayton went rolling for it. So here comes a 53-yarder if they kick it. Gotta pooch it. They're gonna play for field position. And they bury him inside the 5. Folks, go back to the Texas game. Out to the left side of the formation. A little bit different offense, and he's up against Chris Sims here. And they hand off to Diedrich, and he goes nowhere as the defense digs in. 2nd down for Nebraska, trying to come out from inside the 5-yard line. Crouch has got a crease, his best run of the day. Out of bounds at the 24. Eric Crouch, line up in the eye. Bring Thomas through in motion, and Strike goes with him. They'll toss to Diedrich. Diedrich on the toss play. Pounds his way to the 29-yard line. So it's an opportunistic defense that will attack Diedrich this time. And it'll be 3rd and about 5. So is 7 on the other side, and here he comes. Running away. Penalty flag. Face mask on the play.
Incidental face mask.
On the end around, the double reverse. And they're going to throw off of it. Crouch is open. He's got it. Foot race for the end zone. They won't catch him. Eric Crouch zips into the end zone. As Mike Stuntz, a quarterback and a wingback, number 16, comes in for the trick play. And he hits Crouch a 63-yarder. They brought him on the end around, and folks, remember, he tossed it left-handed. No one had scouted that play. Extra point is up. Got it. So Josh Brown from Foyle, Oklahoma, adds the extra point, and Nebraska leads OU. Throwback to the quarterback. Works for Nebraska and fails for Oklahoma. Short kick and a fair catch by Norman at the 24-yard line. 1st down. Here's the toss off the option. Look to Griffin looking for the corner. Out of bounds. 2nd down and 2. Quarterback draw. Huddle short of the 1st down, and it is 3rd down. 3rd down for Huddle. Off the blitz, he's got the 1st down. Norman to the 40-yard line. Will be the king at least for a weekend around here. Back goes Huddle. Middle high, incomplete. Huddle is back. Under pressure. Fires, incomplete. We're inside of 5 minutes. Down he goes. Jamie Burrow makes the play. Cornhuskers from the 19. Upended at the 24-yard line. Nation's longest winning streak is in jeopardy. OU, 20 straight wins coming in here.
Oklahoma now out of timeouts.
Here's Eric.
They're not even handing the ball off anymore, are they?
Oklahoma wins the South. What a rematch. That'll be in Dallas on December 1st. That'll be one of the great settings. Come right in there with 2:22 to go. They try to block it. And Larson, who's done an excellent job punting, gets it off. Fagan rips free, looking for an alley. Nothing doing. Well covered that time. Huddle forced to run. And he runs for a first down late for Nebraska. Overthrown. And let me thank some folks here. The second down now. Pressure. Down at the 31-yard line, John Clanton, the nose man.
Dead ball. Offside. Defense. 5-yard penalty.
They went to the middle. And that'll do it.
Dropped it.
Nebraska will stay number 1 in the BCS. But Oklahoma will circle December 1st. And they will say, we'll meet you in Dallas. And now Stoops will go over to shake hands with his counterpart on the other side. Here comes Solich. 2 great football teams slugged it out. Great respect. And there's Eric Crouch.
I don't think Oklahoma will drop that far. I would rate them very highly playing this game.
All right, 20-10. Nebraska wins it. Let's go to New York and John Saunders. John?